go the other way with it. Graham with it.
To bat away the shot.
It's good. 10. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And just a huge exclamation point on that finish. Embiid never turns down an opportunity to intimidate the opponent.
Ingram against Harris. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
MP outside for 3. Pelicans cleared away. Graham's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And that one's good. Williamson.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
New Orleans has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP against Williamson. And he drives it. Oh! Gets you some!
Showing some power.
Nice!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around him like that with this game so close.
Just 3 on the clock. And the layup is good by Williamson. Now it's a 5-point New Orleans lead.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
Zion will back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this.
And so New Orleans by a large margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth.
Hey, Frank. This is above my pay grade.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you...
I have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over his...
Okay, so what if we try to speed all of this up? What does that look like?
Go over Coach's head and speak to the GM directly.
But doesn't Harvey know everything that's going on behind?
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons.
Dead honest? Just don't sit right with me not getting my shot because of some office politics.
All right, then we'll set up the meeting with Harvey. You tell your side of the story, and we take it from there.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Shot. Woo! 3 of them, baby.
One more.
That's good. Hey, right here.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Let's do it! Shot! Hey!
Again.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. No, no, no. Hey. Woo. 3 of them, baby. Ball up. Get open, man. Oh, that's good.
Let's get everyone over here and get started.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah,
Stay there. Hey. Yo, shut up. Hold J. Trifecta, baby. Pull up. Freeze all day, baby. Free him up. Woo. There you go. Free him, baby. Hey, right here. Right.
Hey, see you later, man.
welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. If you've been hooping in the neighborhood or in the rec, you may have come across this familiar group.
Oh, too strong for you!
Yep, Team 2K TV is back, and they've been putting in the time, and they're ready to take you on. If you've watched last season, you know that anyone who comes up against us and takes that W, a 2K TV shirt is yours. Now, from what I've been told, they have improved, and they wanted me to pass along this message. Don't expect any shirts this year. I don't know about that, but make sure you look out for them and check back here for highlights from our
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. And he's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. And this story should be a fun one because of the pace these teams play at. It's all about the up-tempo game for them.
Right, transition, fast break, the opportunity to be electric every trip down the floor. I will be surprised if the shot...
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Then, for the Nets, Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Brown in for James Harden. Back to Drummond. Millsap's against MP. Here's Korkmaz. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete rebounder than Andre Drummond. Working the glass is what makes this guy tick.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Thibault's checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Mills, he's checked in for Durant. Here's Irving. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4. 76ers trailing, and Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Here's Morales, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Mills looking it over. Outside for Millsap. Back to Mills. Outside Millsap. Off target from outside. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Curry can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Passes to Irving. Driving inside. And no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Irving with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And you got to respect the physicality of Millsap. He can energize his entire team with that level of activity.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs.
Now, it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort, so even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, filling the perimeter slots are Curry and Thibault. MP is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Maxey in at the point guard. Just 5 on the clock, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Twice on the pipe, send it back, Andre Drummond.
Here's Morales. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got his second basket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Mills passes to Griffin. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch up.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Philadelphia ahead, up 2. Live from Philadelphia. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish. The 76ers making a switch here. MP's checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Millsap's checked in. So for Brooklyn now, wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Paul Millsap out there with Durant, and it's Irving at the 1. Simmons finds MP. Here's Embiid, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Now, here is Harden, defended by Milton.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
No shot.
Harris inside, guarded by Harris. Harden inside the three-point line. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Harris. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And Maxey's subbed in for Ben Simmons. Maxey passes to Morales. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
KD with the bucket.
A little bit of finesse against the physicality. Kevin Durant doing work.
1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Morales, and it's sent back by KD. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make, now 8 for 14.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball. Kevin Durant's doing some work right now. I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Matisse Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. A double overtime game, a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel
Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's go. Now we're rolling. One more. Keep it going.
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
See you later.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Shot. Yo!
Post him, man. Post him.
We'll get the next one.
Man, I can't even watch this. again.
Hey, right here.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Get your mind right.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Hey, come on, let's go. Let's do it. Roll up. Hey,
Just like that.
Get your head in the game.
Three of them, baby. That's good. Threes all day, baby. Hey, hit me up.
right, this week we're taking you through every mode in NBA 2K22 and talking about what's new. So first we are starting with My Career, and I am joined by the producer of My Career, Ben Bishop. It's been way too long since you've been on the show. Welcome back to 2K TV.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
So I know My Career is a little bit different this year. Talk about the development team's approach to My Career in NBA 2K22.
Yeah, this year we really wanted to take things in a different direction. For quite a while now, we had been presenting you with a cinematic experience to kind of kick off your NBA career, but
Oklahoma City, that's the location. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday. Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well,
Harris, a big part of their success, Allie. Thanks for that. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Shake Milton out there with Ben Simmons. And Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Back to Jerome. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Maxey. And the jam by Drummond.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Pass to Giddey. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Baisley. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game.
And Darius Baisley with an interesting path to the NBA. He skipped college in 20.
Yes, sir!
Oh, wow!
Wow. And Baisley has a chance here to show off why he is in this position. He's an athlete.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dimes. Offensive board. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Baisley misses. The Sixers leading. 34 seconds left in the first. They get the rebound. Drummond. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Favors checked in for Roby. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Thibault's checked in. And that one misses.
Well, you just can't overstate how big and monstrous Andre Drummond is on the inside. Teams are just not equipped to handle that kind of size, power, and athleticism.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Maledon. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Dimes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Maxey. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Sixers on top, up 11. And we'll be back. And a finalist for the MVP in 2021, Joel.
Coming into this year.
You know, Grant, for a long time, Embiid's conditioning was called into question.
Yeah, B.A., but not anymore. But I like his focus on staying fit. That could help him stay healthy in the future.
I see him.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Or the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around and lots of hands we're touching it.
Giddy, the small forward, with Baisley playing the power forward. Maladon is out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Favors in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Dimes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From the arc. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on,
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Maxey. Back to Curry. Pass to Maxey.
Hey, come on, y'all keep moving. Y'all keep moving.
Knocked loose. Here's Dimes. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
they've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Basket counts.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
And here are the Sixers now. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And they dug deep and somehow managed to access some extra energy for that double overtime win.
To the middle. Pass to Dimes. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jerome. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Drummond.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
Here's Dort. And so it's Philadelphia with plenty of... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double.
Get mine, get mine.
Here's Maladon. He's covered by Curry. Here's Baisley. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, this team had a huge belief in Darius Baisley and the potential that he had.
To the right side.
Go to the other side, man. Hey, right
Just
here.
5 on the clock. That one drops for him. Maxey's got 6.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Jerome. And the layup is good. He's got 6. And with Baisley, his breakout came in the Orlando bubble.
Got a lot of minutes down there and made the most of his chances. And I think that's grown his confidence.
Here's Maxey. Favors covering. Here's Drummond. The rebound by Favors. Favors has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jerome. He's got 6. Pass to Favors. Here's Maladon. He's covered by Curry. Maladon, no good. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Dimes. He's got 6 with the drive, and the bucket is good. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
That's a good look from Baisley as passing is becoming a bigger part of his game.
Here's Dimes. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. A different look for Oklahoma City. Muscala, he's checked in for Favors. Deck comes in for Baisley. And it's Dort in for Maladon. The 76ers also with a sub. Korkmaz is checked in. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. 24 seconds left in the third. Here's Muscala. That one off the back iron and out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Dimes. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Here's Dort. Off target. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Gabriel Deck. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Mann in at the point. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Here's Mann. Pass to Muscala. Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. And they pick up 2.
And just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
Here's Reed, covered by Muscala. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the
Mr. Lesser.
MP, come on in. Take a seat.
Thank you. Thank you for seeing me.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, good. So your agents are telling me that you're having some issues with Coach.
How's it going? Hey, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus! Hey, he can ball, huh? Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Hit a drop, man. Keep shooting. Hey, get ready now. Get ready.
Let's go.
Box him out. Hey, hey, right here. Yeah. Let it grab it.
Just like that. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. One more.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Get the fuck out of here. That nigga just could lay on me, bro. That's dumb shit out of here. Man, you took mad long to shoot. Fuck out of here.
Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today.
Alright. Yeah, what, bro? Why you being scary, nigga? Get in that shit. I thought he was gonna pass it to the left. I mean, to the right. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, my nigga not fast enough yet. And I still jump too fucking far ahead.
Next time, man. Next time.
I don't like that dumbass one. That ain't good shit.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Now we're rolling.
Give it, change the time on these shits.
To it so far. One thing I think is also exciting too, I don't think I can give away a whole lot yet, but you know, we've adopted the idea of seasons in all of the modes in the game this year, including My Career and In the City. So we have some really cool things planned for Season 2, Season 3, and beyond. So the old favorite 2K characters, we saw some of them in 2K21 last year. They'll make an appearance in future seasons. So keep your eyes open and get ready for what's coming down the line too.
Does seasons make you guys grind more? Because then that means that you have to.
It does. A lot of planning goes into it ahead of time, but it does sort of continue things into what we would normally consider the off season. So it's.
And those are the starting lineups. So kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball. Allie.
Thanks, BA.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there, thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Then the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Here's Dimes. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Shot from 12. Doesn't go for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They come into this one having out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win.
Can they get it? Rose can't connect.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Dimes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Rose, the pass to Noel. Misses from close range.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Maxey. Checked by Randall. Maxey, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the Knicks
Well,
call
they
time
still up,
here.
bro, or just
Their
knocked
last
out?
game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Up top, Noel. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Rose can't connect.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary
Yo,
is
suck
the
my
defense.
With a 9-footer, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Curry against Quickly. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's
Yo, I should have
Randall with
smacked
the
that
jam.
shit. Where the
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
And
Come
a
on.
double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Sixers ahead. And the 25th pick in 2020, Emmanuel Quickly made it immediately.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age.
Well, Grant, those silky floaters don't always make the highlight reels, but my goodness, are they impressive.
BA, for a lot of players, that's a bad shot, but it's one he's worked at and perfected over time.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Or the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Alec Burks is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's Quickly in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
On the wing, Curry. Jacks up a three. No good that time. New York
Selling
goes
me,
the other
bro.
way with it. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the first leg of just a two-game trip for them. For three, Randall. That shot missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And you look at the multitude of ways, guys, in which Randall has evolved his game. Becoming a #1 scoring option has to be near the top of that list.
Rose, the pass to Burks. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Rose. Banked it in off the glass. And now Randall is getting his points from all 3 levels, Doris.
Well, the shooting range and the consistency with range is the biggest change. But this guy has also polished his footwork. He's tightened his handle. Every move he makes now is with a purpose.
And Philadelphia calls time.
You gonna set me out while I'm fucking shit up. You a bad
So
coach.
it's Philadelphia. They have a confident 20-point lead. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with Vic. For the Knicks, Burks, he's checked in for Barrett. Quickly comes in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. Here's Dimes. Checked
No,
by
he
Randall.
ripped me. Fuck off.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. At the 2 and the 3, it's Curry and Thibault. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Maxey. And it's Dimes in at the 4-man position.
Well, terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
Here's Maxey. Inside. Here's Dimes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Here's Dimes. And the 76ers get it back. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxey. Buries it down low.
That should have not let me
when the
move.
D's
What the
slow to
fuck?
react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Quickly. They grab their own miss. And it's Randall with the jam.
If I ain't jump in front of him,
Randall
would have made
attack the
that shit.
offensive
So
glass,
therefore,
get
what
to
y'all want
his
me to
second
do?
chance opportunities. That's really well done.
Here's Dimes. Off target from three-point range. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Burks. Takes the 3. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Burks has got 7 points in the game.
Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Here's Dimes. Check by Randall.
He clamping
Outside
me
Curry.
the fuck up.
Hey, right here.
Here's Dimes. Outside Thibault. Fires from deep. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Noel, he's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in
They
for
should've did that
Burks.
shit up.
And Philadelphia also making a switch. Korkmaz is checked in for Thibault. Here's Randall. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dimes. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Green's checked in for the Sixers. Simmons comes in for Maxey. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high, let him finish the rest.
Rose against Simmons. Kicks it out to Barron. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside Simmons. To the paint. And he makes it on the layup. 13 points in the game.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons. Getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. And the shot
Y'all niggas
counts.
is selling.
He's fouled. And it's a... So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is...
How they cheat? How they cheating? How they cheating, bro?
game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get the fuck out of here. He just threw that shit up.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great witness. Don't expect our road to get any easier. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Today, we're going to work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
Oh shit. You missed, bros. He's blowing my shit. He stink. What you expect me to do? I gotta bang them shits. Let me find out. That's late.
Man, I can't even watch this.
I can't watch this shit either. This shit terrible. I can't make shit. He stink. Why is he even on my team? I think this thing is asleep now. Oh my god, bro.
Now that we're done, get out there and finish the shot.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Just like that. See you later. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
O2K22 has only been out for a few weeks, but what have you seen from the 2K community and the reaction to the My Career Story and NBA 2K22?
I think a couple things. I think people really like doing things kind of on their time. If you want to explore the city, go off and do some of our side quests like, races or talking to all the different people that we've spread around the city. And some of it can just happen organically as you're going from one place to the other. The other thing is that people have really just enjoyed the story itself. You're making important decisions that impact your career, and there are different branches that are distinctly different, really, depending on which decisions you make.
Tell us more about quests, because you mentioned it, but can you talk more about specific?
Moments away. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the... Hey, Allie.
Brian, thanks so...
At his time playing Australian rules football.